I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this human instinct called jealousy. It seems like a really strange behavior to me. Basically, you look at somebody and they have something you don't have, and you feel this feeling called jealousy, where you want what they have. Maybe you even want to take what they have from them. Or at the very least, you think they should share it with you. They should let you use something that they got. Maybe somebody bought a new boat and you're jealous of their boat. They have a boat and I don't. Well, you should let me use your boat. I mean, maybe they will. Maybe they're nice. But it's such a strange emotion. Because nowhere in that emotion is an appreciation of what the person did to get the stuff. Like, say you're broke and you know somebody, and then you find out that they have $100,000 saved up. Probably your emotion is negative about that. Just right away, you'll feel like, I'm totally broke and struggling and worrying all the time, and this guy's got $100,000. He doesn't need all that money. He should give some to me, because that would fix my problems and it would barely hurt him at all. So if he gave me like $10,000, then he'd have 90,000, which is still a lot, and I'd have 10,000 and a lot of my problems would go away. So he should definitely do that. It's like this feeling that he should just give you $10,000 just because he has more money than you. It's so weird. And nowhere in this feeling is any recognition about where those resources or that money or that item came from. What did the person have to do to get that? It like doesn't even cross your mind. It doesn't even register. It's like it doesn't exist. You could say, this guy saved for 10 years to get that $100,000. Not only will they not care that you like explained it and pointed that out, they'll like resent that you brought that up. Like, he saved for 10 years? Who cares? That's not what I'm worried about. I'm just worried about the fact that I've got problems and he doesn't have those problems, so he should be helping me. If he's going to be a friend or a neighbor, he should be helping me. This like jealousy feeling. It's just totally insensitive to what it took to get that $100,000. Nowhere in the feeling is like, a rational person might say, okay, how did you get $100,000? Oh, I see, you saved over 10 years and you worked hard at a job. Oh, I mean, that sounds really difficult, but I guess I could do that if I really committed to it. And by the way, wow, you did that. That's really impressive. You're an inspiring and great person. I could learn a lot from you. No, there's none of that. Definitely not. Every little piece will irritate someone. They won't think, oh, you're someone to look up to. No, they'll say, no, you're a bad person because you're making me feel bad. So where's this coming from? Because I don't believe so. Any of these sort of reactions and behaviors that people demonstrate over and over again that seem like fundamentally human, I believe they're all evolved psychological traits that we developed for some sort of survival purpose while we were evolving hundreds of thousands of years ago, or maybe even further back. And while we were evolving, we were in tribes. So I'm thinking that this jealousy trait, it has something to do with the shared outcome or result of a tribe. If you're in a tribe with your family and extended family and you're all working together to survive and to hold territory against neighboring warring tribes, it's really important that you're all cohesive. You all stick together and you need to share. So maybe that's where it comes from. There's like this instinctual feeling that whatever resources you gather, you shouldn't hoard them for yourself. You should spread them out and share them with your tribe. It makes some sense in the context of a tribe where everyone's working together for some sort of shared survival. But it really breaks down in modern life because we have a much more individualistic way of existing. We're not in these tribes anymore. We might have our immediate family or some family members around. We might have coworkers. We might have schoolmates. But it's not the same as a tribe striving together for survival. In this modern society, we're really rewarded for our own individual efforts. In this capitalistic society, it seems to reward individuals for their contributions, sort of thing. So whatever you do to benefit the system will reward you with, money or toys or cars or whatever. But it creates this weird situation because of this jealousy instinct. So people think, what should I do? How can I feel better? They might think, oh, a lot of my problems are related to money, so I'm going to try and get more money. And people that have a lot of money, they seem to be have easier, happier lives. So that makes sense. I want to get money. But then once you get money, like everyone around you gets jealous about it if they even hear about it. So now you're in this situation where in order to preserve peace with your peers, with people around you who are in your simulated tribes in this modern world, you have to hide it. And this is just socially standard. You got to hide how much money you have. You don't go around telling people that because you're going to trigger their jealousy instinct. They're not going to be inspired or respect you for it or anything like that. They're just going to feel jealous and it's going to cause problems. So after you got the money, which you thought would make you happy and improve your life, now you've got this burden where you have to lie to people. Basically, you have to deceive them and not tell them about the money you have. And so you have this secret that you have to keep from even the closest people that you know. So it just feels really sick. I think it's just another instance of how our instincts are pretty maladaptive for this modern society that we live in. And also shows kind of a dark side of this idea of chasing success and material wealth as a path towards happiness, because it leads to these dark sides where you're triggering people's bad responses and now you got to participate in lying and hiding things from people, and it's all just kind of messed up. So I was just thinking about jealousy and its strange mechanics and how it applies to modern society. So I hope you found that interesting.